Come on, the future trend is again with you. Today is 22nd May 2018. We start our analysis of euro crosses. Okay, let's of course fastly to analyze probably the most liquid pair among these currencies, the euro yen one. Here the situation with euro yen still depending a lot on the geopolitical tensions around the world, and taking into account that now the situation is really very welcome for risky assets to rise. That should promote further strength of the euro yen. Also, from a technical point of view, we're still trading above the lower threshold located around 129, and while above this line, we suggest that the pair is ready, probably is ready in the near term to retest its 2018 downtrend located around 132.10. Also here lies moving average 200 daily line at 132.39. But of course, here for sure the situation is not so clear. That's why we don't like to rush into one position or another. We will use a possible downtick closer to the lower threshold located around 129 to initiate kind of small long position, because our preference is that sooner or later the overall euro-dollar trend will go back to the bullish side, and from that point of view we suggest that also the euro yen or some other euro crosses could resume their underlying bullish trends. The same applies also for the euro sterling. We know that the fact that today is the day of UK inflation hearings, and of course sterling traders should pay attention to this kind of news, because it will be very important how MPC members react to currently weaker economic numbers coming from the UK, and especially of course UK inflation numbers. As you know, the last economic indicators like consumer price index or average earnings index, all of them were slightly below the market expectations, maybe even not slightly, and that means that probably the inflation hearings could resume the current downtrend of sterling, and from that point of view the euro sterling could be back to its 2017-2018 downtrend line located at 0.8830 right now. Clear closing above that level, as well as moving average 200 daily line located at 0.8862, should reverse the pair to the upside again. The euro Swiss, here the situation is quite different, because yesterday we tested the lows 117.06, which is a few points away from 2017-2018 uptrend located at 117.00. And while above this uptrend line, let's see the daily chart, the euro Swiss still remain bullishly oriented, but this very key kind of word, but we see that moving average 200 daily line located at 116.47, and altogether this line, as well as moving an underlying uptrend line, should present a kind of tougher point to break for the euro Swiss right now to the downside. Anyway, the situation, taking into account political uncertainty in Italy, is not so clear and is not so promising for the euro Swiss to resume its bull trend. And from that point of view, the possible closing below this important support zone should present some risky opportunities for the euro Swiss to react to the lower side. In that case, from a longer term point of view, we could see a retest of the lows of February lows around 114.46, as well as an important barrier 112.5 that was touched on August 2017. And as regarding the euro-ruble closed really very strong, closed the previous trading session. We suggest that Russian ruble has some further opportunities to improve its technical picture. But we suggest that a possible test of underlying 2017-2018 uptrend line located at 70.80 right now, together with moving average 200 daily line located at 70.22, the possible reaction to these barriers should be used to establish new long position in the currency. Okay, that's from a technical point of view, without any kind of fundamental reasons and without some longer term perspectives of Russian ruble to strengthen, of course. Thank you very much for your attention. Some later we will come with our analysis of commodity currencies. It was FutureTrend channel with you.